a Trader Joe's run. We spent $119 today. It ended up being a little more than usual, but it's because this is the first grocery run for my marathon training. A lot of these things I'll be using for more than 2 weeks, so it's more of a full prep for what's to come. We're gonna put everything away now, and then we're of course gonna have a chat. Welcome back to my channel. My name is NK. We are starting, drumroll, our marathon training for the New York City Marathon. I am so excited. I'm very nervous. We'll go through everything together. Really want to document every single aspect of the official journey. I know that a lot of you guys have seen me since the surgery, seen me since last year when I got injured. Today, July 8th, is the day we got cleared by my PT to start my training program. I will be training with Runna. I have used Runna for about a year now. I trained for both my half marathons last year with Runna and a few smaller races. Absolutely love that program, and I'm very excited to be doing it again. It's crazy. I have not run in over a year. But I'm very, very looking forward to this journey. For anyone new here, and also people who have been here, I haven't said this in any video, I haven't publicly said this, but outside of the meniscus tear that is fully fine now, we have another issue in my knee. And here's the thing. The surgeon didn't know the full state of my knee, so I have a knee defect in my right knee. That makes everything a little more complex. The last 4 or 5 months have been an uphill battle. They've been very emotional as well, and I haven't really shared a lot of that. We've come so far to get here. That is the point of me saying that. I will talk a little bit more about how my knee defect will affect me as a runner, but right now, the most important thing is looking forward and being very optimistic for our running journey. So we have a few things that we're going to be doing in this vlog, but I just want to set the scene. I really want to take you guys through a very realistic, in-depth look at each week of training leading up to the New York City Marathon. This is week 1 of 17 weeks. So for the next 17 weeks, you're gonna see a lot of me, and you're gonna see a lot of running, and you're gonna see the ups and the downs and everything in between. This will be a really good look at what a realistic training plan looks like for anybody who might also be training for the New York City Marathon or any of the other marathons, or just like running content. I believe this will serve so many different purposes. Happy Sunday, July 12th, the official first day of training for the New York City Marathon.
We're doing it. We're
Full transparency, I paused it. The humidity is actually about to make me pass out. I'm gonna finish the run. I got to about 3 miles without stopping. That is a win for me. I'm not gonna take that as an L. I shouldn't. I'm getting back into something I haven't done in a year. So I'm giving myself grace. I am seriously so sweaty. The humidity is insane. But anyways, that's just my update. We did it. We got our first run done. I'm exhausted. We're back from our run. I took a shower. I'm about to eat the rest of my granola bar, but we're also going to brunch with some friends. I really wanted to do a side-by-side transformation. So essentially, about 4 months, we're gonna stand here in the same swimsuit and do this all over again, just to see how I bodily change, because I know I significantly changed. My whole body, my face completely changed just because of the amount of running I'm doing, changing my lifestyle, changing my diet, changing my sleep, changing my water habits, everything. All right, so. All right. So we'll see you guys again the day after the New York City Marathon. I will see you guys in 10 minutes when hopefully I will be ready for brunch. We are ready for brunch. I did a very, very soft, very natural adjacent beat. I did even put on foundation. I'm gonna put out a lot of blush. And honestly, I think I'll be doing my makeup like this more often just because it's so hot. And I love this dress. I've had this for, what, 2 years now? So gorgeous. It's a maxi. And let's go to brunch. I'm starving because I ran 4.5 miles today. So we have to eat. I'm gonna read it today. I'm gonna start reading it today. Me and my friend spent probably an hour in Strand. The 3rd floor has a seating area and we really just need to sit down. I really need to sit down. My legs are shot from running today, but got this for 10 bucks. I'm happy that I own it so I can annotate it. Good morning. Happy Monday. First initial thoughts and feelings. I am so sore, but I am also so locked in. Running, I don't know what it is about it, but it has just rewired my brain over the past years now that I've done it. I haven't been doing it for that long, but even though yesterday was tough and nerve-wracking, I'm really looking forward to the journey. Last night I iced, I did my Theragun, I put on a version of Icy Hot on my knee. Just things that I know I need to do pretty much every single time I run, just given what's going on with my knee. Also, I believe I said this yesterday as well, but I am training with Renna, and Renna has a very custom program. I'm gonna put all of my stats and the program on the screen, but just keep in mind, this program was formulated for me, for the running level I'm at, for taking account my injury, for the time span I'm running, for how many days I wanna run. It's so specific to you. I think that's why I actually like it more than the Nike Run Club, but I know I said that in one of my original running videos. That is a really good intro to running. Runna is definitely a lot more specialized. I think it's for runners who really want to elevate their running journey. All right, so I'll say that. But also yesterday, you guys saw a little bit, but we're gonna do a little unboxing. Y'all, I got a new pair of running shoes. These are the shoes that I'm gonna be running the marathon in. I wanted to train in them. I thought that would be the smartest thing. The shoes I have had now for a year are the Brooks Glycerin 22. I remember showing you guys that in the other video, but y'all, she's a Brooks girl. I am so Brooks. Me and Brooks are like this. This is now my third running shoe of Brooks. I once again got my feet measured and tested, which I showed you guys already. The brand Brooks is the best for my specific feet. So again, I just want to make that clear. Don't just go run to get Brooks just because I'm saying Brooks. Go measure your feet, and it's free at Fleet Feet. There's probably other places that do it, but I have been going to Fleet Feet for now 3 years. The first pair of running shoes I got was in 2024. So I actually looked back on my order history. I bought a pair July 2024, bought my Glycerins right before my second half marathon last year. So early 2025. And now this is July 2026. So that's actually very normal to get a new running shoe every year. I thought about it. I was like, okay, these are not cheap at all, but I've only gotten one shoe every single year. Anyways, opening the box. How gorgeous. They're so cute. These are the Brooks Glycerin Max 2, especially given my surgery, given my knee defect, given my injury. These are the best upgrade for me because of this cushion. Inside the shoe, I also got the Curex insole, and then our little bag. In here I have my fuel. So I totally mentioned this in the other video, and I'm gonna just link that in the description because that was my very holistic running gear, what you need journey, all that, and a lot of people have watched that video, so I'll put it down below. That's what I'm referencing, so go watch that one as well. But in that video I talked about my fuel. I am a gel girl, all right? I have come to love consuming when I'm running long runs. What I like to eat right before I run a long run is the energy waffle. So I got a ton of them because I knew I didn't really want to go back to Fleet Feet every week. Even though I am really sore right now, I can't lie. I mean, I haven't run in so long. I'm super sore. My hurt knee is sore. So we're gonna have to have a conversation with my PT very soon to just kind of tell them all about that. But I'm gonna take you guys to PT, of course. So physical therapy update. I told them that I ran this weekend. I told him that I didn't run with the brace for pretty much the entire run because I felt fine. But we just tested the brace again. He wants me to run with the brace under all the circumstances, so I will do that. But I got just very emotional because he very directly asked me, do you trust your right leg? This is the leg that I got the surgery on. He said, do you trust your right leg? And that just honestly made me so emotional. Such a mental hurdle to have gone through 2 surgeries on one leg. So no, my trust in my right leg is at an all-time low. But he said, your leg, yes, you've had surgery, but it's fine in theory, and you have to trust it. I've done so much strength work. You will be okay. You have to just trust it. So I'm gonna just trust it. Easier said than done, of course. marathon training. It felt good. Almost 10 o'clock, honestly. And I'm just now eating dinner. This is my dinner, if anyone's curious. I love the orange chicken bowl at Trader Joe's. For me, it's so easy at night to just eat this. I think I'm hitting over 100 grams of protein a day. That is exactly where I want to be. Y'all, I'm also so sore from running yesterday. For active in general, you probably know what DOMS is, which is an acronym for delayed onset muscle soreness. So that essentially happens every single time you do a very intense workout after a very long time of not working out. Like I've told you guys, I have not run in so long, and I ran 4.5 miles and I couldn't even walk downstairs. I will be icing, I will be Theragunning, and I will be doing my icy hot. That's my big 3. I did that last night. I have to do it tonight as well. I read so much of my book. I'm on page 214, so I think I'll finish it by tomorrow. Also, I finished Heated Rivalry yesterday. I didn't realize it was only 6 episodes. Too short. They should have made it a longer season, but I know there's going to be season 2. It was very good, and I see the hype. Meeting a friend at the Gantry, which is on the waterfront of LIC. I've never been here before, and I'm very excited to go. It's also 95 degrees today. My friend just left and I'm sitting here. I really want to just sit here, read until the sun sets. Wednesday. I just took you guys to the gym with me for our second day of strength training for the week. I'm getting into the flow. I feel good about that, and every single time I go to the gym, especially doing strength training, I've talked about this a ton, but strength training just makes me feel so strong and powerful, and I love that feeling. I'm eating my breakfast very quickly, and then I'm going to PT. Right now it's almost 10:30, so I do have to eat this really fast. I've showed this already in the vlog a few times, so I just wanted to talk through what this is. So this is a rice cake. Then I put some avocado on it, and I cut up some egg that's already pre-packaged, and then I put some salt and pepper and honey. Good protein levels, keeps me satiated. Got done with physical therapy. I was in such a better mood than I was on Monday. Now we're gonna go get our brows done. We're gonna go watch the Argentina versus England game at the FIFA Home of Soccer in Brooklyn. Finally, I'm here. It's taken me way too long, but we're here. Dinner. This is what I meal prepped with you guys earlier today. Barbecue pulled pork, sweet potatoes, coleslaw, and pickles. Very hearty meal, very filling, and essentially a really good carb load for tomorrow morning. So next time I see you guys, we will be running. I'm still nervous. I'm nervous because for so many reasons, but I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on our second run. It's another late night. It's 10 o'clock and I need to go to bed soon so I can wake up earlier to run. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Another run will begin very, very soon. It's 6:53 a.m. Today's humidity is 72%, which is really high. But today we have our fartlek. It's our first fartlek, which is essentially speed training. It's actually gonna be a pretty short workout. Every time I do a speed workout, it's shorter, but it is low-key harder because we're exerting way more energy on a speed run. Took off the brace because it feels like it's suffocating my leg, and that's a PT problem. We're gonna run and hopefully we're not in pain, but we will monitor the pain. Running is honestly one of those things where it's painful at times, but when you're done, you're ready to go again. I can't explain it. I really can't. We're gonna have to figure out this brace situation, but I felt fine. That's a win. A win is a win. Good morning, happy Friday. Back on West Side Highway for our third and final run of this vlog. It's an easy run. 1.25 miles. Goal is to run without stopping. Had a few bites of my granola bar and I drank as much water as I could. My obliques are so sore. For my run, I took a shower, I washed my hair, we prepped our breakfast. Honestly, this is my go-to. I've been eating it almost every single day. I would say for breakfast, I rotate between this, my protein waffles, yogurt, and granola, roll oats. I feel like those are my big four for good protein, good carbohydrates. And I also have a little snack, grapes in general. I absolutely love grapes. Then I have my cherry juice. I was told by my PT to get a pack of it and try to drink it every single day. Have I drank it every single day? No, but I'm trying my best. It is very, very tart, but it is for helping inflammation and helping soreness and pain in your body. Then last but not least, but as always, filling up my water bottle at least 3 times a day. I strive for 4 times a day. I actually think that now that I'm running so much, I am hitting a full 4 fill-ups a day, which is 96 ounces of water. I like iced water, so I always put ice in my water. And then I rotate between regular water and having at least 1 electrolyte pack in my water. I try not to overdo it with electrolyte packs. You're not really supposed to drink more than 1 electrolyte pack a day, but I have at least 1 a day to replenish me and make me feel bodily better. That's pretty much it for the week. We did 3 runs together, 2 strength training workouts. For the rest of the day, I'm just going to relax, and tomorrow, which is Saturday, I have my rest day. Saturday will pretty much be my rest day for the entire training program. Therefore, I won't be filming. We have this bad boy. I got this through insurance. This is the Icarus brace, but the specific brace is called the Ascender. This is the lightest knee brace they could make. This is a custom knee brace. They fitted me. I went in and did my measurements. They 3D printed this brace. My surgeon ordered a very specific type of brace because he knows that my whole objective was to run this marathon. It is very light. It is very, very light. Here's the thing. I've never run with a full brace like that. Today in physical therapy, when I put it on for the first time and ran for the first time with the brace, it felt uncomfortable, but my PT said it's going to feel uncomfortable for the first few runs until you understand how to move with it. I'll be honest, I got a little nervous about the thought of it not working out with the brace, but it's fitted exactly to my body. So it's not about the fit. It is just about my brain getting comfortable with that feeling of running again. This brace unloads 40 pounds of my body weight so that it is not impacting my knee as much. That is the point of this brace, especially with my knee defect. This is exactly what I needed to make sure that I can withstand that many miles. If you're new here also, and if you don't know, the New York City Marathon and any marathon is 26.2 miles. The longest I've ever run was 13.1 for the New York City Marathon, and I ran the Brooklyn Marathon back to back last year. We're just gonna run that back times 2. But knowing what I have ahead of me is why I am so proactive with making sure I have all the pieces together to help me run as safely as possible. That is the point. This marathon, yes, I have goals for time, but it's just about safety, and it's just about getting across the finish line, and I will do those 2 things for sure. My eating pattern changes so much when I start running regularly. I remember last year I was hungry all the time. That's not a bad thing. Your body is using so much energy to run, so you need to replenish it so much more often. So I realized that I will probably be having a little bit bigger grocery runs in the next few months, and that's fine by me because I love eating and I love food. I have to get used to saying marathon training. I'm so happy and thankful that my body is bouncing back slowly but surely. I'm doing things safely. I'm getting it done. I'm pretty much gonna take you guys from Sunday to Friday every single week. That is my plan. And I think that'll give a really good overview of what I'm doing, how I'm training, what I'm eating, how I'm resting, how I'm recovering. We're gonna get into the flow. The fact that this is technically this is week 2. I realized in my training program, Sunday, that one run was week 1. Monday to Sunday for the runner program is 1 week. So technically this is the end of week 2. I will see you back for week 3, and I'm looking forward to taking you guys along. Remember to subscribe if you're new here. Also remember to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, as I hope you did. Anybody who likes running, interested in more running content, more of a reason to stay tuned as we really ramp up this journey in the next few weeks and months. Share this with a friend, might need some inspiration or motivation, or just likes running content. I honestly love watching running videos and people's running journey personally, so I'm very excited to take you guys along my own. I will see you guys in my next one.